Hi, this is a general love reading. When you find this message is when it's meant for you. We'll be looking at the person that you're thinking about, how they're feeling about you, how you're feeling about them, their intentions towards you, any potential blockages, and some advice at the end. Okay? So these cards already have been pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle them a little bit more. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, the person that you're thinking about, how do they feel about you? The Seven of Swords. Excuse me. Their intentions towards you are Queen of Cups. What are their next actions towards you? The Ten of Wands. How do you feel about them? The Page of Cups. I feel like I can't really see. Okay. And what is the potential blockage? The Three of Wands. Okay. The potential outcome is the Hangman. The advice, the Sun. And the overall energies are the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Okay. So you have somebody in your energy that feels like they have to be sneaky to get to you. They feel like they have to hide their emotions. There are a lot of emotions here, but they for some reason can't or aren't able to express them, whether it be from internal or external forces. Their intentions towards you are Queen of Cups. They have a lot of love towards you. They care about you a lot. They see you as a loving, kind person, and they want to extend love towards you. Their next actions, though, are the Ten of Wands. So they feel really burdened by all of this, whether it's because they can't express how they really feel. There's something really heavy about the situation. So they feel like that they can't really do anything right now except for just hold on to all these feelings, and it's weighing them down. You feel the Page of Cups. You have interest in them. You have the little flutterings of beginnings of like a crush, or just the little beginnings of feelings. You haven't really allowed yourself to feel anything. Maybe you sense that this person has feelings, but they haven't expressed them, so you haven't allowed yourself to really be able to fully dive into that either. The potential blockage is Three of Wands, so waiting. Maybe there's been too much time that has gone on with all these energies, and they're starting to kind of simmer down a little bit. So that's something that we looked at. Potential outcomes, the Hangman, more waiting. So lots of waiting here. Or also you could be just waiting to gain a new perspective. We'll have to look into that once we clarify. And the advice is the Sun. Go towards what makes you happy. What lights you up? What brings you joy? Overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Hierophant. So we focus, so a lot of energies about self-nurturing, about partnerships and working together. And how do you define partnerships? What do they mean to you? Do you see yourself in a stable, grounded connection? Is it a connection that nurtures you? What do you define that as? Okay, so let's see why they feel the Seven of Swords for you. Why do they feel the Seven of Swords? Oops, okay. Well, I have these Six of Swords and the Two of Cups. They really do care about you. They're hiding their feelings because they don't want any drama. There is something in the way right now where they can't fully express their feelings. So they're kind of just holding back so that they don't cause any drama. So they're trying to move away from drama. And in doing that, they're just not expressing themselves, but they see you as a soulmate, as someone who matches them, someone who makes them happy. The thought of them makes them happy. It's their safe space, their warmth. Let's see why their intentions are the Queen of Cups. The Emperor. And the Four of Wands. They have a lot of love for you. They want to have a commitment with you. They want to come towards you in an Emperor status, which is someone who's very sure, very empowered. They go after what they want. And then what they see is a future with you. They see a commitment with you of some kind. They see lots of love. And that's what their intentions are, to somehow be able to establish that with you. Let's see why the Ten of Wands, though, is their next actions. Oops, Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. They're burdened right now because they don't feel like they can really come towards you, but they see you in this very empowered state where you're taking care of yourself, you feel good, you're very grounded, you're just glowing. You're glowing from within, and it excites them because they want to be a part of that, but they can't at this time. So it weighs really heavy on them. Let's see why you feel the Page of Cups. Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords. So you're only allowing yourself to have these little feelings because you have passion inside for them. They really do excite you, but the whole situation just stresses you out because you know that there's all these hidden feelings, but nothing's actually happening. And it only allows you to express your feelings in small ways because you don't want to get hurt. Okay, so let's see why the Three of Wands is the potential blockage. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Shaman. So Knight of Pentacles moves very slow. He does come with an offer, but it takes a long time. And again, blockage is Three of Wands, waiting. So the blockage is just taking too long for this commitment. It's really starting to wear on you and maybe even potentially on them, but all of this waiting and this slow movement is not really allowing for this to grow into the commitment that it looks like it could be. Let's see why the outcome potentially is the Hangman for potential outcomes. Again, more waiting. Okay, we have the, oh my gosh, Three of Wands. Look at that. And the Queen of Wands. You're going to see that all of this waiting may not be for you. You want to get out there. You're feeling really dynamic. You're feeling like you want to share your energies with others, and you just feel very empowered. You're feeling like you could take on a lot right now, that the world is your oyster and you're just waiting for what? I think you're starting to see that all of this waiting is just holding you back. Let's see why the advice is the Sun. Waiting is okay for something that you really care about, but at a point, if it holds you back from opportunities or advancement, there's a point where you have to question whether or not the wait is truly worth it. And I guess that's something that you'll have to decide for yourself. But let's see why the advice is the Sun. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So don't get stuck in your head. Love yourself. Go for what makes you happy. You're going to find your path to happiness when you really focus on yourself and don't let the situation stress you out. Get a clear mind. Focus on yourself and what fulfills you, and you will find your happiness. You will find that path. I hope this has helped you in some small way. Take care and I'll see you next time. Bye.